What's up everybody, it's Mover and welcome back to Mover Ruins Movies. Today we're going to take a look at Olympus Has Fallen, just one of the scenes from the movie. I actually thought it was a pretty decent movie, very entertaining. It reminds me a lot of the Vince Flynn novels where they introduced Mitch Rapp. I think it's his second novel that he wrote, but not to be confused with White House Down, which was not necessarily a great movie with Jamie Foxx and Channing Tatum. Today we're going to look at one of the more ridiculous scenes of this good movie, though, where an AC-130, or a disguised AC-130, attacks Washington, which kicks off the whole movie. So, spoiler warning, trigger warning, all that applies. Going to do it a little bit differently today. Instead of stopping as we go, it's a short clip, so I'm going to watch it through, make some comments as we go, and then if you want to stick around, I'm going to do kind of a point-by-point analysis on some of the stuff that I see. Don't forget, for the month of April, the Spectre series box set is only 99 cents. That's $1 for 4 books. Also, DCS has just come out. They've given basically the whole library for free for 2 weeks. So expect some DCS content on my Twitch channel, twitch.tv/movermedia. I'll do that live there, and then those clips will come here edited at some point. So plan on doing some flanker stuff and some Huey stuff and maybe some multiplayer stuff. So hope you enjoy it. Thanks for watching.
3, 2, 1, flight toss.
All right, and here we go with Olympus Has Fallen by Gerard Butler. Okay, we got an AC-130 in Northern Virginia. Couple Raptors have been scrambled. So it's mocked up as an Air Force. Oh boy. He's on the wrong side. So typically that's not how an intercept works, but we'll keep going. Harvey face. What did you do with Scary Face? Bad Man? Anybody seen that? It used to be really good on College Humor. Recommend it. Harvey Dent. Can he be trusted? The old Raptor. It's like a Viper stick. So they're basically flying root off of him. And there's the guns. Oh, headshot. And another one. It says eject. Oh, God. Oh, and he took out a house. That sucks.
Mr. Lee, I'm sure you can appreciate that this is
Uh-oh. Harvey Dent's in trouble. Get him!
That's not protocol, sir. He's coming with us. Move.
Look at this guy holding the gun on the right. Just, no. It makes Secret Service agents look bad. To the secret bunker.
Give you 4 minutes, Mr. President.
Hey, look, it's the guy from Stealth. Discount Matthew McConaughey. Andrews launching Raptors. FF on the tail.
4 minutes. Code red, airspace 1 and 2 compromised. Robert Delta ready 1. Move west quarter. Move west quarter.
So they're going to get the sniper rifle after this aircraft. That should work. Okay, that's real. Those are Stingers. Oh, wow. So at this point, he's just shot down 2 Raptors, and he's over Washington. Like, in the heart of Washington. That's the trim on a 737. So they might have rewired it. You don't know. Or he's just trimming. He's out of trim. Gerard Butler. Who is aiming? Yep, small arms fire. That usually helps. Get him. AC-130 flares. Okay, I guess. At least they got the noises better for the gun. P90. Alien gun. Did they not bring the howitzer? I guess they didn't need the gunner guy in the back. Wow. There's the Raptor, finally.
DPD command, Wolfhound 6, have bogey in sight.
Oh, wow.
Wolfhound 6, fire at will.
Target locked.
Fire at will.
Acknowledge.
He's not a bogey. Yep, your flares don't do much against the AMRAAM there, buddy. Oh! Ah, jeez. Well, that sucks. Oh no, another demolition, another inside job. He's not a bogey. Let's go back and break it down. So it starts out, you've got an AC-130. I think the premise is that I don't know that they stole it or they just retrofitted it. I don't think they ever tell you what happened to it, but this is supposed to be an AC-130 that is in Northern Virginia and flying out. So what you'll see here is he's not talking to anybody, and they obviously send out, okay, you can see, first of all, they would never get that close. It's kind of insulting to NORAD, because they would never get that close to DC without being intercepted. I mean, there's a huge TFR, temporary flight restriction, and an air defense zone around it that you can see on any sectional, that if you're not talking to anybody, you can expect to get intercepted. And it won't be F-22s, it's going to be F-16s out of Andrews, which is a Guard unit, because the Guard handles all air defense missions. However, you know, for the movie, obviously it looks cooler to put a Raptor, so okay, we'll allow it. That's cool. Right here, so they're on either side, but standard intercept, and for those of you that are civilian pilots, this is stuff that you should know, because in case this happens to you. So the way an intercept works is they will try to rejoin on you on the pilot side or the captain side, the left side. And at that point, they'll talk to you on the radio. They will wing rock as they fly in front of you, pop flares if they need to get your attention, use afterburner. So they're going to try to get your attention. Meanwhile, if you remember like a year or two ago when that Dash 8 was stolen, they're going to fly higher. The other guy, I mean, yeah, there'll be two, but you're never going to see them because they're going to be back there ready to pop off a missile if they need to. So to have both of them like that would just, I mean, never happen. So yes, it's conceivable that, you know, the gun, we used to joke about that. You know, I've done, when I did alert, you know, don't fly close enough and, you know, near enough that they could open a door and start firing off rounds or shoot a RPG at you or something, you know, if it's a Cessna or something like that. So definitely wouldn't happen with professional fighter pilots that are you know, used to doing the alert mission and stuff. So the first one, okay. The second one, no. I mean, he's dead at that point. And they're not going to let him keep trucking like this. Once this happens, it's over. You know, if he's not responding, he's not saying anything, you know, he's a threat to the White House. Unfortunately, that's the answer, especially post 9/11. They're just not going to let a threat push that far into that area that's not talking to anybody, especially if they think, you know, in this case, they're seeing USAF markings. I mean, they're probably thinking it's a stolen aircraft. So here's a Raptor. That's an F-16 stick, so it's not even the right one. Oh, right into the head. So, was it back here? So they're both on the same side. Or was he on the other side and rolled underneath? Yeah, no, they're one on each side. Yeah, he just ends up rolling underneath. Okay. What does that say? Yeah, that's not a display scene. At least they got the side stick right, but dude punches out, assumes a good body position, and yeah, that's what's going to happen. So at this point, because their intercept was so bad, they got shot down. This is typical Hollywood here. As a cop, this dude's kind of okay. I mean, it's the old school thing. Usually we push it out, but this guy has never held a gun before in his life. Somebody just told him to run and look like he knows what he's doing. Because he's not. I mean, what are these guys doing? This guy's doing a little bit better. This guy, okay, maybe low ready, but no way. Okay, Andrews, that's where they said alert, but that is a Langley jet. So if they're going to set alert, probably sitting from Langley. But I mean, that's small. Andrews is where they would sit alert, so that, I mean, does make sense. I'm not going to trash that too much. 999, no, no, no. Yeah. They waited a really long time to shoot these. And yeah, I guess the flares were effective. I want to know who's actually aiming, because it doesn't look like anybody is. It just automatically knows to go shoot these people. And now he's RTBing. He's done. It took a really long time for them to go the 3 miles. That's not a real harness. I don't know what that is, actually. I mean, there's no chest strap. It looks like an old T-38 harness or something. I don't know. That's a flight director from a 737. He's doing 111 knots. So he's probably going slow. And then that's an F-16 radar that they superimposed a C-130 in matrix format.
4-6, fire at will. Repeat, fire at will.
That's an F-16 stick. And they say he's a bogey, but your bogey is unidentified. If you've already done all that stuff, you're a hostile. I mean, as soon as he ID'd him, he was Fox 3. I mean, or Fox 2 or something. Fox 3 is appropriate, and it works here. And then here, that just sucks. Yeah, that just sucks. Anyway, so that's the end of that one. It's a, yeah, I don't know where they got their technical advice from. I mean, I understand the Raptor thing. That makes sense to me. To push the story along, they had to make the F-22 crews incompetent and not really do what they would normally do, which is be a safe distance so they don't get shot down. Yeah, I mean, it wouldn't be much of a movie, I guess, if they just had it happen as is, whereas with nothing else, you know, with them getting shot down 20 miles away or 30 miles away or whatever, and that's the end of it. Anyway, hope you enjoyed it. Don't forget about the Spectre Series box set. Support Folds of Honor if you're looking for a charity. Thanks for watching. I'll see you next time. Excuse me. Oh, no. Oh! Been a lot of that. Perfectly fine with the doors off. All Fox 2. Don't be a douche. That's rule number one. So make them tell you no.